Wow, 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 wow. Lexi, try it. What's up, gamers? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Arg, warg. What's pup? What's poppin'? How's it going? What's up? Hello. How are you guys? What's up? Hello. How's it going? How are all of you? Welcome to another video. Yeah, welcome back to Fortnite Funnies. On today's Fortnite Funnies, we'll be funnying the Fortnite. Hello, how's it going, everybody? How are you? How are you doing? You're the main pet. Wow, wow, wow. How's your Sunday? How's your weekend? How's the last week of April looking for you guys? Is it going better? Good, good. Hell yeah. You guys believe it? Last week of April 2025. What the frick? So crazy. Nuts. Super nuts. Can you believe it? Oh, I didn't think it would go this fast. I've been doing so much shit though. I still have so much shit to do. I have a bunch of stuff that I want to do this week. But holy shit, I have no idea how I'm gonna get it all done. I have to continue trying to be better about triaging shit and being like, this is the thing that needs to get done now, and these are the things that you don't get done because they don't fit. Hi Fool, how are you? Oh, tell me about what you guys have been up to. Since I last saw you guys on Wednesday, I played some Barkov with friends. I taught people how to play arcs in the Discord server. We had a hangout in VR chat on Friday night. Um, I got to do. I got to finish my magazine submission piece barely in time on Thursday morning. Thanks, Emblem. I'm gonna try my best. I felt really good about that one. There's still a lot of things that I need to learn and a lot of things that I want to improve. Uh, and I don't know. I did not get to talk to any like art friends about it. So I do want to like ramble about that piece to people at some point. But I think it came out really good. I'm particularly proud of the tank top. I think that looks like fucking sick. Uh, been doing some more studies and stuff. Got some new ones done today. Started working on some more supporter warm up art, and realizing that I'm bad at doing like and then this whole thing is done in like 20 minutes or whatever. Like I was doing a thing and I'm like, I'll try and do it in an hour, and then 2 hours pass and it's still like only halfway done. Oops. Doing good art fast is hard. You have the fast and the good dials. It's a light switch. You can't have both. Um but I'm trying to get better at being able to have a little bit of both, a smidge of both, if you will. Fast and good. Yeah. Fast and good enough. Fast and like actually good are not a thing that I can create yet. Hi Gray, how are you? Dude, nobody else is telling me about what they've been up to. I asked questions. You guys are legally obligated. You have to answer my questions. You have to answer my questions. Tell me about what you guys have been up to since Wednesday. You remember this morning? Yeah, when you flopped back in bed to take a nap. Your lawyer tells you not to. Who's your lawyer? You have a lawyer? You say you're going back to bed for another 30 minutes? Yeah. How was your extra 30 minutes, Gray? Feeling a bit tired? Have you gotten any snoozing in, Tempest? Did you rest? I know for a lot of people Sunday is like a weekend day off type day. Is that the case for you? It was not 30 minutes. How long was it, Gray? Are you fucked? Are you never gonna be able to go to sleep tonight? or do you think you'll be okay? How bad is it? What's the damage? Oh, yawn. Ah, much last two. The toilet got fixed. What was wrong with the toilet? Riot, Riot. What have you been up to? What have you been doing? Did not do much today. Well, that's good. That's cozy. Tempest was one of the people that I got to teach arcs to. There's another 2 hours. I'll be fine. Okay, yeah. I mean, 2 hours isn't that bad. I thought you were gonna be like, I just got up. Hi, Fo. Right? Took a nap. That's what you did since Wednesday. That's a really long nap. A long nap. So it kind of sucked. Well, I'm glad that it got fixed. Hell yeah. I know what you've been up to. Yeah, but everybody else here doesn't. Not everybody knows what Gray's been doing. But the Gray secrets, the Greekrits, if you will. Has anybody in here been playing the Oblivion remaster? I'm still shocked at how many people bought that. I don't know how Bethesda does it, but they've like how like what is the total number of games they've made that they've like how many re-releases of stuff that they've made are there at this point? That's why I'm not sharing. I see. Um yeah, how the fuck many times have they re-released stuff they've already made? I ain't counting. So you've obviously like there this isn't the first Oblivion like hi DK, how are you? What have you been up to? This isn't like the first Oblivion like update, right? There've been like there's surely been like a legendary edition or like turbo gamer edition before this one, right? Clean some house, hell yeah. Mario Kart World will be $80. Dude, never mind that. I would never get a Switch 2 based off of the fact that they're doing the thing of uh like what is it, DRM? I don't even know what DRM stands for, but they're doing the thing where it's like, oh, buying a thing doesn't actually give you the thing. It gives you a like subscription passcode to the thing, and like it you don't actually have it, which is stupid. I hate that. What did that Capri Sun do to me? I'm so tired. They probably, I guess they're not labeled for individual sale. They have a lot of sugar in them, almost certainly. And your body processes sugar into immediate energy, which then also sometimes leads to immediate not energy. Capri Sun of damage awakeness. Yeah, I've been poisoned. I don't know. I think that's just what happens to Hanu when you give Hanu Gar snacks. You must be a Gar to survive Gar snacks. Skyrim for the Switch too. Oh, I'm sure they will. That's so odd. You get a passcode for it and such. Yeah, I think it's stupid. You get to buy a box with a code in it. Yeah, I fucking hate that. I was talking to my roommate earlier, and then I was talking to some other people like several days ago about how like the Switch 2 is doing something that like I first experienced in Destiny 2, because I played that game like vaguely like a year after it came out, and I played it with some friends, and they had like I bought like the first DLC or whatever so I could do this raid thing with them, and it was cool. And then like years later I came back to the game and was like, oh, I want to do that thing that I did like years ago, and you can't. They deleted it from the game. It's not there. You can't do it. It's gone. And I'm like, didn't I pay money for that? Where is it? And like, oh well, they added like a new DLC thing. Do I get that one because I had the other one? And they're like, no, that you have to pay more new money for that one. Please give it to me. And I'm like, why would I ever pay you more money when the last thing I paid you money for you deleted? It's gone now. Like, I don't like that pissed me off so much, and like I feel like that's what Nintendo Switch is now doing. You're gonna buy like a cartridge that doesn't like actually have a game on it, and then they can just at some point in the future go, you don't own that anymore. It's mine again. You can like fuck that, dude. Never finished basing or the other extensions before they were removed. Yeah, that shit's fucking so stupid, dude. Kind of killed my interest for Destiny. I mean, I never had much interest for Destiny, but that absolutely killed my like, and then I ever pay any money to this game ever again. Yeah. That shit was whack and dumb. Whack and dumb and bad. Not not good. Not good. Aurg. Aurg. But yeah, that's some stuff that I've been inking about. I want to do one of the things that I was also thinking about is I want to do more studies and stuff on stream, but I got to figure out a way to turn it into dollars. So I have to figure out how to like how do I get uh what can I do studies of that people like to have their characters drawn as. I don't know. I have to draw like I have to find people who will let me draw their back muscles or like legs or something. I have to make I have it on my little whiteboard that I'm like make a form, a commission form or something for that. But I have no idea how the fuck to do that 'cause that's like very niche type thing. Main studies. When you pay me to draw my character for studies. Yeah, I have to figure out like how to write that as a like form that makes some amount of sense where it's just like do I split it up into like groupings? I'm like, would you like chest studies? Would you like a back studies? Would you like legs or paws or snoot? 'Cause I got to do more snoot as well. You go in extreme detail about your curl. Yeah, I'll find out all the anatomical complexities of the tail. Got to be specific on what species you want. I don't think the species matters. I think what matters is if your character has like an anthropomorphic body with muscle groups that I'm studying. The grural. Part 2 zoomed in amp wave. Yeah, see, for example, I do not think amp waves for like most things that are based off of VR chat models by the nature of it being a low poly VR chat model probably does not have the like uh, body type definition that I'm looking for because for the most part I want to draw people that are like very fit and toned because on people who are fit and toned you can be like here's this muscle group I draw that and that's like really good for learning where things are attached uh and that's kind of what I'm focusing on right now. My characters have muscles but not as very defined. Yeah, that's like the problem with in terms of doing studies is like it's all well and good to do a study of somebody who has like less defined features, but I think the point for me is knowing what's there and then you can like smooth it out and erase like the like depth of shadows to make it so that they're not as like toned or whatever. But if you don't know what's there already, then you can't like do that, right? There's not a lot of VR chat avatar bases with defined muscles. That's true. I can fix that I will fix that in listen, you pay me a lot of money on Patreon. Not even a lot of money. You pay me enough money on Patreon that I can not have to take 5 billion commissions and I will make really cool VR chat avatar bases because I already have several in progress, but it's like you have to put hours into finishing those and that takes hours and you can't 100 a month. That would help, but unfortunately, I do not live somewhere where I could survive off of 100 a month. Um, yeah, my goal is if I can get my like cumulative stuff between like Patreon and Subscribestar and Twitch stuff, if I can like get all of that to sum up to like something like 1200 or 1500 a month or something, that's enough that I can just completely go, okay, I don't fucking like do commissions anymore and I just like make cool shit. Hours equals money equals basic essentials, yeah. Uh That's the current goal is do stuff up and like do slowly build up number until number gets to the point where I can like fully commit. But it's not going to be like that is not a light switch transition. That's like a slow gradient over time. I think right now I'm at like between Twitch and Patreon, and I get like maybe like $400 a month or something, which is definitely not nothing. But it's also like to clear my bills, I have to make like around like 2K ish a month. So that's a lot of money to make up the gap. Yeah, bare bones, but yeah, exactly. Um, yeah, I think to like just are you a bug? I kill you. You die. What the hell? Listen, okay. If you're like a mosquito or mosquito looking thing, I kill you. Die. Go to hell. That's that's just how it works. I don't I have no love for creatures that give me itchy bug bites. Are you bug? Yeah, don't. Yeah, Garlookies is what I look at you like. If I think you're a bug, then I fucking kill you. Um, bug defeated. Yeah. But I think like my I don't know. I can go look. I think my like bare minimum. Uh, if I want to just like if I bank on absolutely nothing goes wrong ever, uh and I buy nothing but like the cheapest food bare minimum to stay alive. Yeah, it's like my bare minimum like survival per month is like also like 1300 ish Fluxy. So I'm right there with you. Uh and when I was working a tech job, that's who gives a fuck, but because that's like that's chump change. That's chump change for fucking programmer money. But for furry art, it's like how many commissions is that? That's a lot. That's a lot. That's either like several really big ones, or at least for me, that's several really big ones, or it's a fuck ass load of smaller ones. But I'm trying to get better at that. Uh, I want to do more like complicated pieces, but something that like sucks for me personally is I still have a really hard time wrapping my head around big projects because I end up getting like pretty easily like overwhelmed or something. $25 emotes, that's like 50 emotes in a month. Yeah, it sounds like I don't know. It might not sound like a lot, but if you've ever sat down to like do art and like make one unit of art, uh holy shit, doing like fucking tens of a thing in a month is so fucking much, dude. Holy fuck. Little ant colonies that turn up inside my motorbike. Holy shit. How are you? I'm doing okay. I just did one warfare against a bug, so we're on the same team, gamer. I struggled to find a background artist, so I tried asking around, but couldn't find anyone when I take on the task. For backgrounds, backgrounds are really complicated. I mean, all art stuff is really complicated. I actually don't have much experience drawing backgrounds at all. I want to do more of those, but uh, I put a considerable amount of time into like researching and looking at other people who do furry art full time, and backgrounds definitely fall into the not as worth it for dollar per hour type thing. It's like the peak you can get for like how much people will pay you for a 2D art image is absolutely like you draw very 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 turbo niche like fetish or kink or thing. And I don't think that's ever gonna be me. I might do some stuff, but nothing that's like very niche. And then like beneath that, it's all still like characters. Uh, so I've never been able to be like, I feel like I can invest in putting a really pretty background into stuff because it's like I can dabble a little bit, but for the most part, people like act only really the priority for people is having their character in stuff. Yeah, that's how I started Art Tempest is when I was in high school, I was just finding out about like furry stuff, and I was like, "Oh shit, I want to make a guy. You can pay people to draw your guy. That's so cool." And then I was like, "Uh-oh, but I don't have money. So how do you? I can't pay people to draw my guy. Guess I'll try to learn how to draw my guy." And then that's how I started doing art. I sip my Capri Sun. Hano gave me a Capri Sun, guys. So cool. I also want to find more reasons to draw Gar more because holy shit. One, it was such a fucking cool thing to get to draw Gar. Two, I really want to just draw Gar so much more. There's so many things I want to draw. Three, I'm not well practiced in drawing Gar. I'm actually like so much worse at drawing Gar than I am like generic Wolfman because I've drawn generic Wolfman so many times, but like that was the first time I've drawn Gar since like 2022 or something. Um, so that's I gotta draw Gar more. Did you just inhale that Capri Sun? Don't ask stupid questions, Vol. You know the answer to that. That was a solid pick. Yeah. I'm still super proud of like how much cool shit I figured out for that. Like, dude, that perspective is so hard. Like one of the things that I feel like if you're not like an artist, you like might just not pick up on. But like so many like furry artists will just do like here's the same perspective and focal length and like foreshortening every single time. Meanwhile, I'm out here in the fucking trenches doing like fisheye perspective every single fucking piece, dude. I'm doing some dramatic, crazy distortion, warped shit, and making it all cool. And pokes out the other side. I don't think I've had enough Capri Suns to experience Capri Sun failure. I've only ever had it be Cosmo and Sprout. Hello, what's up? I've only ever had it go in the first time. I never had an issue. Fisheye, lens, amp wave, snoot, clearly. Yeah. What's your Capri Sun success rate? Pretty fucking high, dude. It's pretty up there. Oh, I have so many fucking projects that are like in process and unfinished, and I want to start more of them. I still like, dude, I'm like trying so hard to free up the mental RAM to do some 3D animation work this week. Like I gotta do something this week. I gotta start at the very least. Maybe I'll try and jiggle some of that tomorrow. But I want to finish the Wolflink commission that I took because I've not finished that. And there's another commission that I want to work on and finish. Thanks for the follow, Cosmo and Sprout. Do you prefer to be called Cosmo or Sprout? Or is your account a shared account and it depends on if Cosmo or Sprout are watching? Or is that what that is? Let me know. Wanted a model for myself. Looks like I'll have to make my own. Dude, back when I was working my tech job, I paid somebody to make it's shared. Okay, that makes sense. Well, hello to whichever one you are at the moment. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I fucking back when I had my funny tech job, I paid somebody to make a model of Gar, and then they like tried to scam me, and it was like really cringe and bad. And they're like a pretty popular like model maker too. I don't know why my experience with them was like so bad. Uh, they like made a thing, and then I was like, oh, that's not what we agreed on. Can you like change it? Uh, and then they're like, oh, I can change it if you let me like not do this whole other thing. And I was like, no. which if you don't want to do that other thing, you can refund me the money I paid you for that part, but like we have to fix this part. And they're like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And I'm like, okay, time to, if you don't do that, I will just PayPal charge back you. And then we had to like negotiate. And I still paid them like 50% or whatever of like what I originally was invoiced for. I only asked for a refund for like half since they did put some work in, but I didn't get anything usable out of it. It's entirely unusable. Uh that's still something that I'm like frustrated about, but it's okay. I know enough about Blender and stuff that I can make my own eventually, but takes a lot of time. Well, yeah, for me it was specifically like it's a difference between having like stylistic differences in taste, and for me it was like I need you to like make Gar, and then I was like, how much would it be for you to put this outfit on him and like make the outfit? And they're like, okay, to like make the character and put the outfit on, it would be this much. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then they're like, okay, here's Gar. And like the colors are wrong and the shapes are wrong, and there's just like a bunch of missing like his horns are wrong, like there's just missing horns and stuff, and there's a bunch of missing details. And I'm like, oh, well, if you look at the ref sheet that I sent you, like this part is wrong and this part is wrong and this part is missing or whatever. And they're like, oh, well, I can make those changes if you let me not have to make the outfit. And I'm like, are you gonna refund me for the money you charged me for the outfit? And they're like, no. And I'm like, well, then we're at an impasse because you did not make Gar. You made like, I think you had like a default dragon model that you like had in store, and you jiggled it for like a few hours, but it's not Gar. And two, you specifically outlined in the invoice an itemized thing for the outfit. So like, if you don't want to do that, you can refund me for the outfit. But we're not like renegotiating. Oh, yeah, that was very unfortunate. Anything you salvage out of them? I mean, this was years ago. This was back in 2021. There is nothing salvageable, unfortunately. No, there's like so many parts of it that are wrong, and also they refused to give me some of the files for it. So like parts of it that would be salvageable or editable aren't really. Um, so basically, I would have to tweak a lot of it. I could jiggle like parts of it, but it's still pretty bad. Might as well just make my own at this point. Modeling, as far as I'm concerned, is not it's not super useful to like grab a different model and start building off of that. I'd rather just start from scratch. Oh. Anyways, uh other things. What else do I have going on this week? I want to find some game to keep playing on stream. I don't think I'm gonna keep playing Disco Elysium on stream. I think I'm gonna try and save that. Hi Raven, how are you? I'm gonna save that for just doing with Lucernic if I can harass them to hang out with me and play that more. There are some interesting games that I've been thinking about on stream. Um, just to dabble in. First of all, I want to try and get back into doing the workout streams every couple days, but I've been struck with the do you ever have something where like there's a thing that you want to do, but it's gonna take like 10 minutes of setup to like get it going, and you're just like, I don't want to do like the 10 minutes of setup sounds like infinity effort. So you're just like, well, I guess I'll do that tomorrow, and then tomorrow turns into like 3 weeks. Literally use sim racing. Yeah, so you know exactly what I mean. But so with the workout streams, it's like I could just go ahead and work out, or I could do the like 10-15 minutes of setup to like get the workout set up ready to be streamed. And so for the past like since I got back from TFF, I've just been doing my workouts because I'm like I don't know, I don't feel like I've been pressuring myself so much to get so much shit done because holy fuck, I have so much I want to get done, dude. I just want to make 3D stuff and like not feel like I'm getting behind on bills. But because I've been pressuring myself to like get so much shit done, I've been like, I don't have 15 minutes to fucking set up my shit. I'm gonna die in 15 minutes. Um, but I have still been doing workouts. I'm getting like palpably stronger at some of them. I still feel like there are like I don't remember what the names of the muscle groups that I have been working on are, but like I still pull-ups are still pretty fucking hard for me. So whatever muscle groups those are, dips are still the hardest. Push-ups have gotten a lot easier. Uh I've never had any issues with anything that's like core muscles, so like leg lifts and sit-ups and stuff like that are still fine. And like planks and whatever. Squats are still fine. I can do more of those now. Hi Autumn, how are you? What's up? So much time I don't have. It's really hard finding like to like doing the triaging, right? Like figuring out what shit in your day to day is a priority and what shit you can drop off. Like I've been trying so fucking hard to isolate myself from distractions because it's so easy for me to I'm passionate about a lot of stuff that I like have exposure to every day, and it's really easy for me to bounce off in any which direction and be like bam bam bam, I want to go do all this stuff. And especially with social things, because holy shit, like right now on Telegram I've got fucking let's go look. We've got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23. I've got 24 people on Telegram who have messaged me today that I haven't replied to. I've got 5 people on Discord who have messaged me today that I haven't replied to. So there's all of that that's really easy to get distracted by, and I like try my best to make it like make it publicly accessible that I'm like hello, like, or like let people know what I'm up to. Like I've been starting to change my Telegram name to like Garayu parentheses working on art stream at 7 p.m. EST, so people know that like that's what I'm doing. But some people I think don't even like notice that or read it. I've been setting myself to do not disturb parentheses like working on art status or whatever on Discord as well, because I really hate feeling like I'm leaving people on unread or whatever, because like again it's so fucking cool that people want to like chat and hang out with me, but I like I can't get to everybody and get the shit that I need to get done. So I keep trying to like push people who are like, I want to spend time with you, I want to spend time with you. I'm like, come to my streams, come to the VR chat hangouts, hang out in the Discord server. Like this is where you will see me, because I do not have the luxury of I go work my 9 to 5 job and then once I'm home all my time is mine. I can hang out and do whatever. I'm like, I work a 8 to 11 p.m. job and then I go to bed, and that's my day every day. Is all hours are work hours. So like I do not have the, and then I'm free and I get to chill out and relax, and now it's time to be social. I have like get shit done or you die every day, all day, every day. So if you want to hang out with me and like socialize, it's easiest to like tie it into places that I'm already gonna be at. How's your Monster Hunter going, Autumn? Are you guys owning or getting owned? What weapon are you and Vip using? I was thinking about making a Telegram, but Discord already exists. I like Telegram because it has a lot of nice features that Discord doesn't. Like you've got chat folders, you've got channels, you've got a lot more like privacy settings and stuff. Stickers are easier to send, GIFs are easier to send and save. It has better file size, like basic limits and stuff. Not enough time in the day to talk with everyone that wants to. Yeah, but like at least I can be like, hello, if you want to hang out, like here's a place that I am every day, and you can be there, and I will interact with you. I would be, to be honest, be more upset if I was personally a distraction as opposed to just having limited interaction with someone that stays busy. Yeah, it's never like, again, if I reply to people, that's like me deciding I have the free time to reply to them. Like I don't ever want people to think that they're distracting me. Like, to put it more simply, I wouldn't let you distract me. Is the way that I like go about it. Is like, if people message me, I hope they do it with the understanding that like I'll get to it when I get to it. And some people are totally cool with that because they like get that I'm busy. But then there's also some people who will be like, "Hello, I want your time now. Oh, you're not gonna give it to me? That's a personal slight against me." And I'm like, I didn't even see any of your messages until like a day and a half later because I've been working. Um, Zoshia, hell yeah. You're messing with longsword right now? What kind of longsword are you using? Aug. Champion Rivali. Wow. Hello. You discombobulated me. I was thinking of drawing traditional art. Would it be okay if I drew your character? Yeah, of course. I can shoot you my ref sheet at some point if you feel like you need it. God, it's old though. I got it. Nothing about it is wrong, but it's art that I drew in like late 2018, early 2019, so it's just not as good as I can draw now. I could have no response for months, still be happy when I get a response. Yeah, that's a very good way to go about things. But I do like want to hang out with people more. But
discombobulate.
Look, what's tough is I'll probably find recent art of you can't have enough reference images. Here, if you're just Tempest on Discord, right? Here, I'll just send it to you on Discord. There you go. It's ancient, 5 billion years old. Lalabrina's the only kind of one that I like the look of. Yeah, when do you think they're gonna introduce fucking what are they called? Because they already have it for the layered art. Yeah, are they gonna do like layered weapons, whatever they call it? Like, I want to be able to change the cosmetic of what weapons look like. I know they eventually had that in World, I think. I barely have any good ones on my characters. Yeah, I don't have one for Murmurs yet. I still have to make one for my fucked up Skullhead creature. And then I also, like, I need to make another OC. I have an OC that's been, like, living in my head for a long time. And I haven't drawn them yet because I don't have time to, since, as you saw, I just drew Gar for the first time in 3 years. But I have another OC who represents like a lot of other parts of myself. I already have their name picked out. I have a lot of elements of their design in my head, but I gotta draw. It's gonna be another skull creature coming out either with or sometime before Title Update 2. Gotcha. When is Title Update 2? Do we know when-ish that is? Oh. I love talking about OC stuff. I was talking to Christ a few days ago about the interactions between like my Sona fucks but I don't type Ace brain. I've talked to Kittimer about it a fair bit, and it seems like Christ kind of sits in a similar space, and so does my roommate Riot. They have a bunch of OC. Riot's also Ace, but they have a bunch of OCs who fuck. And that's always like a conversation that I'm interested about. Yeah, Foe also falls into this category. I love talking about stuff like that because it was also, we were talking about the interesting dynamic of how like I'm gonna say we because parts of me like fall into this category. I don't think I'm somewhere on, like, I'm not completely allosexual. I'm somewhere on Ace, like, vaguely. And I think Demi falls under the umbrella. I think that's the one that I don't know all the terminology and all the different types, but that's the one that I feel like I've heard the most about me in, like, that I relate to. But anyways, we were talking about how, like, it's absolutely possible to, like, talk shop about, like, various intimate and like horny related topics with OCs, and like get into plenty of like super debauched territory. But there's also the like you
This
have
right here
to
is my
approach
favorite
that.
thing ever
Hi
in the
Fox.
history of
You have to
forever.
approach
I think
that
about this every day. I think
the
about
right
this all
way,
night long.
right?
I stay awake,
Where
not
it's
sleeping,
like
because I'm thinking about this.
some people do the thing of like my first impression in interacting with you is going to be I full send it down horny street like without having any like differentiation between you and your character. I'm just going to like full send it, and that is how you get the mean girls at the party with the red solo cups type expression, where it's just the disappointed like cringe look. um oh yeah, Tempest, that's kind of what I think OCs are about, is that freedom of expression, or at least like Sona type OCs. But yeah, we were talking about how like you can have this weird dichotomy between people being like, oh, so you wouldn't be comfortable talking about like horny stuff with your OC because you are them and you have this like relationship, and obviously you in real life like are ace, so it would only make sense that you would feel uncomfortable talking about this Sona that's your representation of self doing horny stuff. But it's like, no, actually they like that's totally cool, but you have to come at it with like the right approach, the right impression, the first impression, and like the like mutual understanding. um because if you don't like clarify any of that, especially when it's like a complete stranger, if there's like no if there's no conversation about that up front, it's like so much more scuff. I feel like it would be the opposite. I don't see their sexuality would be very non-important in my ideologue for them, which is the exact opposite of me personally. I feel that. For me personally, since I'm not as much in the like ace category, and I do gar fucks and also real life gar fucks, which is like not ace in the in most senses of the term. I also have like a weird relationship with it. My weird relationship that I think we talked about on last stream, or on stream last week, is I have a weird like distorted, and then there's this thing over here which is like ERP like type fucking gar. Uh, and that gar has nothing to do with this gar or like canon OC gar, and that's the one that I have the most like cringe. Somebody approaches me and does something like really uncomfortable interactions where like I'll have an RP with somebody or whatever, and then somehow this person ends up encountering me somewhere outside of F List, which is the website that I use like its chat room to do RP stuff. They'll like encounter me somewhere outside of that, and they'll like carry the like RP that we had there into, oh, now I'm interacting with you like on like a voice call or like in real life, and I'm going to like flirt with you as if the stuff you typed out like while we were RPing was like a real life interaction we had as like human being creatures. And that immediately gets me to go like, oh buddy, we are super, we don't got it like that. I don't fucking know shit about you. We are not even friends. We're barely even acquaintances. Like we are, you can't do that. That's a nope. Nope, that one doesn't work. Started coming up with the possum mainly because I want another character I can use for not saber stuff, because things are becoming muddy for me with Autumn. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no, you need that separation of spaces. I feel that, Tempest. Yeah, for me it's one of those things where it's like we really gotta like have a talk about, yeah, the distinct gap between the Venn diagrams between like gar RP gar and like real life gar are not, sometimes they can overlap, but that overlap only happens if there's already like a pre-existing rapport with me and whoever is the other person like writing the scene. um but that's very rarely, like, I don't know, there's never been a that's one to one, and whenever people assume that that's the case, I'm always like, ooh, uh-oh, that one, that's not how that works. Oh, people need to better separate stuff. I think it's just one of the things I find interesting about it is it's like I just don't think a lot of people do much critical thinking about that sort of stuff at all, like the meta internal analysis of like these different sorts of ideas. Because I'll very frequently, like, once you explain it to somebody, they go like, "Oh shit, okay, that makes sense." But I'm like, why did you not just like think about that before you sent it full horny? Or like, why didn't you ask a single question? And like, I feel like that it's just because like, oh, it comes to something that has to do with horny. That thinking is over. It's time to just follow impulse directly and do not have thoughts. And I'm not a big fan of that. I personally do not do that, and I usually don't super enjoy that. Um, I am way more the type of person who I will sacrifice on the altar of being better informed about somebody's like preferences and what they're comfortable with. I will sacrifice on that altar all riz, all possible riz, all possible charm, all possible like brownie points in favor of like like keeping somebody comfortable and understanding their boundaries by asking like very meta questions of like how can I talk to you to make you feel comfortable? Like, are you cool with this word or this word? Or can we go over this topic? Is this something that you're interested in like having a conversation about? Uh, and I'm very much the same way about that with real life intimacy and real life feelings of like romance or affection or infatuation, where like I would much rather directly tell somebody, hey, I'm developing like romantic feelings for you. I just wanted to let you know. And like if you feel mutually, we can talk about it. If you don't, we can still talk about it. And like I can tell you what that means for me and what I think I'll do about whatever outcome. I would much rather have that like immediate meta commentary like discussion than do the like thing that some people think is like better, where you just play it subtly, or like try and do this like back and forth like mating ritual dance of like I'm gonna give like slight little like teasing flirts and then try and like place fucking pieces onto my battleship chart of like, okay, was that a hit or a miss? Was that a hit or a miss? I'm like, why do we have to play this like really complicated game? Why can't I just go, hello, I think you're hot, we should talk about that. And if that doesn't work, then we're probably not gonna get anywhere anyways, at least as far as I'm concerned. Like uh I am totally I guess one of the things that when I've had this conversation with other people, it's usually they're afraid of the like Schrodinger's cat type thing, where they're like this other person liking me back exists in a like quantum state of maybe they do, maybe they don't. And if I have this conversation with them, it's going to solidify into either a they do or they don't. And I'm terrified of like the possibility that it becomes a they don't. And like, oh no, well, maybe if I had asked at a different time in this like quantum state, it could have solidified into something else. For me, I'm just like, I like there's people who have the theory of like, oh, if you do it at a different time, the answer would be different. Um, for me, I don't really subscribe to that. I mostly am like, oh, there. I agree that there is this like quantum state of maybe they do, maybe they don't, and you're only gonna solidify that by having like you shoot your shot. But I have no fear of that because I'm just like, it's either they do or they don't. Either way, like, uh, do it or don't. Like, so I just do it. Do you think birds are real? Of course. Trying to remember what talk was really control. Yeah, I feel that. Do you think birds have meta conversation before going on dance riz mode? Maybe, maybe. Um, yeah, I much prefer to just like immediately send that shit, cause It's the same way that I deal with like fears of like things that are kind of out of your control. It's like what you have you ever seen the images or like the videos of like Blue Jay, thanks for the follow. Have you ever seen the videos of like somebody animates like a massive monster or like a skeleton like stepping on a city or like stepping on the entire earth and it's like the size of the planet or whatever, and the caption is like, what would you do in this scenario? Or like a meteor the size of the sun like crashes into the earth or whatever, what would you do in this? And I'm like, die. Like I don't like, why are we worried about this if it's something that's like outside of your control? Why are you like, why would you spend more time freaking out about it? That's how I feel about approaching people with regards to like romance and intimacy and stuff, is like what their response isn't something that I have a fucking switch or a control board that I can control. Their response is entirely up to them. So if I am confident about what I'm feeling and I've done, because like it's not to say you should like jump the gun if you don't know what you're feeling. You should only like have these conversations if you have done the emotional labor and like the internal self-appraisal of like knowing what it is that you have going on internally. But if you have that figured out, then I'm fully on the like, why not just talk about it type beat. I do not want to do a road warrior. Yeah, if you guys were in the apocalypse, would you have cool outfits? Would you have what would your role be? I would be the guy who finds snacks and eats them. That's part of my primary skill set, I think. Really good at it. I would die. Yeah, you'd be the one that dies. That, yeah, very good primary skill set to have, I think, being the one that explodes. That's a good one. I find out how to clip past the locked door. Yeah, Gray would be the one that finds the speedrun tech. One that makes microcomputers. Yeah, we need those. Also, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick and then get actually started with the art that's been sitting on my monitor. No way, Gray. Yeah, Gray can backwards long jump into the locked store. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. You boomerang long jump? Oh, fuck, dude. Oh my god. He's crazy with it. Are you practicing that, Gray? I know you were talking about that earlier. Like sometime last week or something that you're gonna try and uh do that. They're easy to do. Yeah, but can you do a double? You do two back to back? That utilizes the double one. Yeah, I know. I've seen the something beast. What's the name of the guy who does the 100% speed runs and like has all the fucking world records? But Bill Wildebeest? Is that the guy? I think maybe. Did you watch the latest one? I don't know if I watched the latest one. It's been several months since I watched one, I think. Definitely been a minute. For sure been a minute. Yeah, I wonder how available they are for that game. I know Ocarina of Time has like a lot of good like community has written down all the bullshit. Newsprint paper, hell yeah. But I have no idea if that's the case for like the Wii. Like I know for example like Dark Souls 1 has like a whole good wiki for speedrunning of like what the fuck's going on in different things and how to do them. Does that exist for Wii or not Wii why can't I think of Twilight Princess? I keep thinking that Twilight Princess like was specifically only a Wii game because I only ever played it on the Wii. That game had me fucking like so in that was like one of the first console game. No, it was the first console game I ever had. I was so enthralled by Twilight Princess, dude. That was the first game I had that wasn't like Wii Sports on the Wii console. Watercolor is cool. I don't have like any experience with any traditional media other than mild experience with rainbow scratch off, rainbow scratch paper, and also pen. But on very mild, like maybe a dozen drawings total, pen wise. Done a lot more rainbow scratch art, but even outside of Doggy, yeah, he's got the drip. I really like Link's design in his outfit, like default Link outfit in Twilight Princess is just goated. Yeah, I am in full agreement. Mm-hmm. Do you think we'll see any Wolf Link suitors at FWA? I saw one at TFF. Ring Fit Adventure. I never had a Ring Fit. I remember my stepmom bought the fucking whatever the fucking little like board you stand on is. I remember she bought that. That thing was whack. I hope we see a Wolf Link suitor at FWA. The old Wii Fit. Yeah, what was the name of it? There's a fucking board you'd stand on. Is that what it was called? It was just called the Wii Fit. I thought Wii Fit was the name of the game. Wii Balance Board. Okay, yeah. That sounds closer to what I remember. I just want to try and work on making an adopt this week. That's how I'm gonna try and make the blue this gonna be this guy. Gonna be cool. Gonna have shapes and colors, face, all the good stuff. Do you have any plans with the character yet? I've got some ideas. I'm cooking. Yeah, gonna be a canine dog, dog of some kind. Hi Togu, what's up? You want a workout game? I recommend it. I'll keep that in mind. I already have my working out set up so that I can play any game that is playable with a controller because I just sit on my exercise bike in front of my computer. Doing a bunch of food prep. Fuck yeah, we love meal prep. I'm a big meal prep advocate. Known meal prep enjoyer. What'd you make? Get ready to work. Do you work nights? Also, did you look at those did you look at the like are they still called headphones? I don't know, the like headphones thing that I guess it's still headphones. Did you look at the headphones? The 5 a.m. Oh shit. Damn. Nocturnal time. Cooking is a very learnable skill. Start small. It gets a lot easier with time. Yeah, how do you feel about night shift? Gotcha, Doug. Loaded baked potato soup. Soup's good. I gotta make soup again. Yeah, being able to like make your room dark is very important for sleep. Hmm. Yeah, that's also so Riot has been working night shift for years and it's definitely the hardest part is the and then you have people in your house who are not working night shift who can disrupt your stuff a lot. Did I hear me? Yeah, Dogu's talking about working night shift. I brought up you anecdotally. You remember a lot of your dreams? I remember dreams almost every single night. If I ever have a bad dream, my stepmom is basically always involved. Sometimes my biological mom as well. Parents are always in my bad dreams, usually the cause of the bad dream. I do sometimes have decent dreams. Usually they're just like strange. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'm a pretty light sleeper overall. I get woken up by a lot of stuff. Losing an oyster shucking competition. No, my first place trophy, the oyster shucking competition. Yeah, that is pretty strange. Keep waking up at 4 a.m. What do doggies have to do at 4 a.m.? Nothing really. Oh boy, sad song time. This is the good one. It's walkies. I have been permanently corrupted to calling taking a walk walkies. That is now just going to be in my vocabulary forever. Direct replacement. Somebody fucking found and replaced that in my brain, and I will never be able to undo it. I can tell that I'm really tired today because I'm like counting the minutes, being like, do I really have to do art for another fucking 105 minutes? Oh, yeah, I love walkies. Walkies are great for the soul. Can't think of any pose? Find references. I basically never raw dog a pose. Always find references. Or make your own. Take your own pictures. Pose your own model. You're taking or something? What about yourself? You could be a cute creature. You're walkiesable, Dogu. Don't sell yourself short. I beg your pardon. Your walkie's material. All of my friends can go on walkies. I go on walkies every day. Or most days. Go on walkies most. Take you on walkies? Fucked up, dude. You wouldn't go on walkies with me? Yeah. I'd walkies with anybody in chat. No known walkies enjoyer. That's me. Night walks are cool. I did one of those a few days ago with Riot. We usually go during the day now, but did an evening one recently and it was pleasant. We used to go almost every night at like 2 or 3 a.m. Those were good ones. I'll do one of those again. Yeah, I'm fortunate to live somewhere where night walkies is pretty safe. Riot and I have only been stopped by the cops once. And we didn't even get shot. You will walkies with a Garfo. Soon even. You will make it happen. Whoa. That's right. Better watch yourself. Gonna hold your hand. Wanna walk. Bonkies. Gray, are you gonna feed me snacks at FWA? Oh, if I can find snacks to give. That's your mission, your sacred charge. Just enjoying the night. Yeah. Night walks are great. Flying makes it hard. We just go to a grocery store, dude. Problem solved. Go to a grocery store. Buy snack. You don't like winter night walks? They're a little bit harder, but I've still done a good number of them. Done a lot of those actually. I've done almost every kind of night walkies you can do. You're a warm weather dragon. What is your optimal temperature range? I am very much a like anything from like 57 all the way through to like 70 like 3. Those are all good temperatures. 40s is like a bit chillier than I super like. Svalbard, what the frick is that, Gray? What the heck is that? Oog. Oug, I
向かってくる
Oug,
のか
oug, oug, oug. Hello, thanks for the follow. What's up? Ahoy. Hello. How are you? How's your Sunday? Island close to the North Pole. Gray, you're so good at geography. Can you beat Fade at GeoGuessr? I know they like to play GeoGuessr. Vibing in bed at 2 a.m. I see. 70 to 75 from outside and active. Anything from 58 to 70 is optimal. 70 to 80 is workable. Yeah, I don't really like anything over like 75, honestly. Second it gets into 80, I'm like, ugh, if I'm outside for like any duration of time, I am now going to get icky and sweaty, and I do not like that feeling. 100-page GeoGuessr info document. Understandable. Have a good day. Data treatment for lab work all weekend. Damn. Well, good work, gamer. Do you get actual time off soon? You didn't get to chill on the weekend? Suddenly feel bad about coercing Gar into Megaplex. It's okay. We stay inside. We don't go outside. Outside is not for Gars in Florida. Gars stay inside. Do not expose your Gars to hot. They don't like that. Think Atlanta weather is going to be like that? Yep, it will be. FWA is a hot con. Anthrocon is a hot con. Apparently Megaplex is a hot con. Oh, Megaplex is inside, yeah. As long as there's air conditioning, I will survive. If there's not air conditioning, I perish. What about you? How's it going? I'm really sleepy. I'm trying to do a little bit more art, even though all I've done today is art. We'll see how far I can get myself to go, but I am like super just asleep right now. I'm very sleepy. Been working really, really, really hard for like weeks. And I'm tired. But I'm trying. Increasing slightly each year. It's probably because we like burn coal. We love burn coal. Put the coal in the car, burn it, make it into a gas. Sleeping is nice. So is just not having to do work, but money. Money good. This is true. Me likey shiny thing. Me wanty not to stress about food or medicine or shelter. Shout out to some more news. Oh, sleep less and have the same focus and health. I'd sleep less. Yeah, I don't think I seek out sleep for the sensation of sleep. I'm much more entertained by being awake, but I do unfortunately exist in a body that like routinely prefers 10 hours of sleep. And if I get anything less than like 9, I feel pretty bad. If I get anything less than 8, I feel really bad. If I get less than 7, I feel like dysfunctionally unstable. If I get anything under like 6, I will be taking a nap involuntarily at some point. That was a some more news bit. Yeah, I don't remember which video it's from, but my donation for stuff over the donation link, that's the alert I have for it. Me likey shiny thing. Me wanty not to stress about food or medicine or shelter. Is true. Shiny thing create less stress for those other things. 10 hours is too many hours for you. I wish I could be different, but like if I have a proper day off and I let myself sleep in, I will always sleep like 10 hours. That is just if I am not woken up by an alarm or by stress of I have to get up and do shit, I will just sleep 10 hours. That is always what it will be. Yeah, flow, I feel that. I'll get close to 8. Yeah, I am fortunate that I do not usually, sometimes I do, but I do not usually have trouble getting to sleep. I definitely occasionally do, but pretty most of the time I can conk out pretty okay. It's 40 to 50 hours of work per week. I love chemistry. Yeah, I had a really busy schedule when I was in university too. Honestly, some of it was neat, but most of it was just like shit that I did not want to fucking be doing. So, oh, computer engineering, Wogue, Wogue, computer engineering upon ye. MATLAB, ugh. I never had to use MATLAB. That was not what I did. College is not what it's cracked up to be. The social experience is pretty formative. Like I think the social experience of college, the social opportunities, I guess not necessarily experience, because the experience is what you make it, but the social opportunities are really cool. The actual like what you learn, you can learn all of it elsewhere. I really do not think like college is like a literally the only thing that matters is the paper you get out of it, which at this point you can just fake anyway. Nobody fucking checks that shit. Yeah, the being able to leverage college for connections and nepotism is definitely what seems to be what people get out of it the most. For me, it was definitely not super like tangible. Like the degree got me a job. That was basically it. But I would say the most I took out of it was like social stuff. Yeah, that would be cool, Dogu, being able to just learn stuff and improve as a person for the sake of it. Yeah, imagine, if you will. Crazy. I'm so. Oh. Oh. Oh, oh, yeah, getting to learn about stuff is always neat. I love fucking learning new shit. That's why I really like getting to keep trying to get better at art. That's why I really want to do more 3D stuff because there's so much cool stuff you can do. Yeah, even though I did get a job out of having my degree, would still definitely value all of the like personal growth and social experiences significantly higher. Yeah, you're telling me, dude, way too much money. If you could like suddenly turn one food nutritious without changing how it tastes, what food would you pick to suddenly become really healthy? Garlic bread? That's a good choice. Garlic bread slaps, dude. Cheddar? What kind of cheddar or all kinds of cheddar? Garlic this bread? I might have. Who's to say? I never truly be sure. I'll get rid of all carbs in pasta. Wow. Especially the extra sharp stuff I eat too much of. Dude, sharp aged white cheddar. What a treat. Wow. Can we science flavor where you can eat healthy things but it tastes unhealthy? Hmm. Would you want to do that? Fuck yeah, Fo. That sounds so good. For the rest of time. Hell yeah. I'm so mad that beans got like fucking ruined for me, dude. I was force fed not like physically, but as a like you're not allowed to leave the table until you eat these. Uh Bush's baked beans, like microwaved out of a can so much out of as a kid. Like Heinz the like blue can of baked beans. God, they're so awful, dude. I don't know. Like I can still distinctly recall the texture and flavor experience and it's just so bad. They like become sand in your mouth. So bad. That like ruined all types of bean for me forever. And they taste like whatever you want, provides you all your healthy nutrition. That would be cool, yeah. The stupidest exchange ever. I can't wait to fucking peepo talk with you at FWA, dude. Oh, talking about cheese. Exchange for the cheese. That's so funny, dude. Oh, yeah, no, fuck those beans. Hate those. Yeah, no, it's just like putting any texture of beans now, like my brain's just like this is horrible. I hate this. Wait, isn't Peepo Talk the cat? Peepo Talk the animated cat? Get nachos with no beans or something, or just not a nacho enjoyer? I love nachos, but I don't know if I've ever had nachos that had beans. Whenever I get them, it's usually like a bunch of like tomatoes and like salsa type ingredients, but I don't think I've ever had nachos that even had beans on them. The world is wrong. That's right, right? The world is wrong. Tell me why you think the world is wrong. Head heavy and warm. What's wrong with the world, right? No, this is Peepo. That's Peepo talk. What's the one of the cat yapping? What's the one with the yapping cat? I like that one. Whenever I say Peepo talk, I'm thinking of the yapping cat. The cat that just yeah. Yeah, that one. Popcat, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah. I've been calling that Peepo talk. Oh, ah. I haven't had nachos in a long time. That is one of the things I'm looking forward to FWA. I gotta fucking make money before FWA, dude, so I can afford to buy food. I record down how expensive food is at every con I go to, and like always so expensive, dude. You have to pay so much fucking money. So much fucking money. But it's such a fucking luxury to be able to buy food that someone else made, dude. Oh my god. Hell yeah, Fluxy. What more could you want, really? God, that'd be great. I haven't had garlic bread in a long time either, dude. I could fuck up any type of food right now. I did not eat much today. Gotta make gar food after stream. Heat up one slice of pizza. Okay, great. A boot cut these beans? Just one. I'm sure your garlic bread would be fucking nuts, Autumn. You're such a good cook. Kittimer. Kittimer at 8:39 p.m. Were you at the bistro all day? How was the bistro? Hell yeah, fo. 5 loaf of French bread and 4 sticks of butter. Oh, that sounds very yummy. Working on suit, replaced eyes. Okay, had lamb stew. Fuck yeah. How'd the eye replacement surgery go? Did you do the Dead Space 2 stick a big fucking drill needle thing into your eyeball? Nice. How do you know when a joke becomes a dad joke? When it becomes apparent? Wow. So true. Oh, get him or will you be part of my my hit squad for when I get my suit? I feel like you're gonna be in your suit, so we're gonna have to get a new recruit. Who can I recruit to be in the hit squad? Crew flow? Crew? I'm gonna have to hire people to be in the fursuit protection hit squad. I think there are honorable inclusions already in chat. I could recruit random boopers. Yeah, no, I'm genuinely I'm gonna be so protective of my suit that I am exclusively only going to wear it if I can have somebody who I have like utmost trust in and like fully vetted and is totally cool with being like fully like I have to turn them on to fucking like you are now on guard dog mode where like you are working, people are not allowed to pet you, they're super not allowed to pet me, but like you are in your I'm a security dog harness, do not distract me from my work, you are watching my surroundings, you are uh fending off potential assailants with an aluminum bat. I need protection myself. Hi Sean, what's up? How are you? How's it going? Oh, yeah, I need my I'm gonna need a crew. They're all gonna have matching uniforms. They're gonna have the really cool sunglasses that they wear inside. Yeah, nobody's gonna be petting me actually. You have to be uh at least rank 3 in the Garyu Dark Souls Covenant before you can even unlock stepping in a 10-foot radius of me. I'm gonna be such a freak about my suit, dude. I'm very excited and it's gonna be very cool, but like it will become my most precious possession immediately. I'll be like, oh, you looked at me wrong? Uh give me his kneecaps. How will I ever pet a Gar? You'll have to rank up in the Garyu Covenant. You have to tribute many a granola bar. I will cry. Hell yeah. My suit is a simple task. I made it and can unmake it. Gar, if one single piece of fur falls off the suit, I will die. Yeah. We already know how Kittimer will die. They're gonna put they're gonna like get a piece of duct tape and like cover it on both sides. They're gonna like duct tape 2 pieces of duct tape to each other, and then he's gonna prank me by like laying it down on my fursuit or something when I'm not looking, and then I'm gonna like come back and be like, oh Gar, look what I did. And then I push Kittimer out of the like 24th story window and they're dead. And then I'll go, oh, it's just a prank. Well, and I will have no regrets. Oh, yeah, exactly, Flo. That's how it's gonna be. A lot is happening recently, so much stuff, most of them quite positive though. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, we haven't caught up in a minute, but I have also been incredibly busy. I would say most of the stuff I've had going on is pretty positive as well, but definitely a lot of stuff going on. I feel you there. Yeah, I'm excited to see you. It's gonna be very cool. Have a good time. It's so soon. Just 2 weeks away. You have no idea. I have some idea. But yeah, it's gonna be fucking sick. I'm just looking forward to the food. I'm so excited to. Well, I think it's mostly because I'm really hungry right now. But I'm very excited to eat food that I didn't have to cook. Wow, imagine the novel concept: food you did not have to cook for yourself. Crazy. Hoping you have all the stuff you need. What stuff do you need? Gonna be hard to locate everyone. Nah, we will collect all the goobers. We will manifest the goober hangout. It will happen. Main cosplay outfit together stuff to talk to people for fastest for yeah. Yeah. Gotta do all the important post stuff. You might even have a job application over there. Yeah, are we gonna be Ubering you to an interview in the middle of the con? Dress you up in a fancy suit. When they ask you about the wristband on your wrist, they're like, "Are you attending the furry con?" And you go, "No, I found this. Don't ask questions." Get an oil change. Sounds like car stuff. Never heard of them. FurryCon, cringe. Because I was planning to move down to Florida anyways, and I got a job while at Megaplex, basically. Hell yeah, dude. Two of my friends quit their job on Friday and are starting on Monday. Auspiciously. Audition on the Friday morning of Megaplex. Wow. Audition. What did you audition for? I know you do the I vaguely know what you do. You have to audition for that? Do they try and fucking like cheat or something? And you have to be like, don't touch that. I see. I'm gonna have a hard time introducing you to Kittimer if Kittimer learns about what you do. You guys are gonna hit it off because you guys, I think you guys will have a great time talking to each other. But also, Kittimer is going to make Balatro jokes at you 100%. Guaranteed to happen at least once. At least one Velatro joke, for sure. Oh, it's very stupid. Hell yeah. Catch you later, Flo. Have a good snooze. Thanks for following. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Hope to catch you again soon. Yeah, big heart emoji. Rest well. You started playing Blotcher today? Yeah, it's a pretty neat game. It's got cool vibes. Good night. Leave the con for a couple hours for the meeting, but it can be quite a big opportunity. It would be stupid to miss that. That's crazy. So is this like something you knew about before you made plans for FWA, or did this just like, did you start looking for something that you could do at FWA, or did this just like randomly fall into your lap? You won your very first Wheel of Fortune poll? Wow. God's chosen. Good work. This guy is a friend of my father, and he recommended him to me. Ended up getting his curiosity. And it just happens to be in Atlanta? That's so crazy, dude. What convenient timing. That's pretty nuts. Well, hell yeah, either way. That's cool as fuck. Hi Shark Loaf, how are you? How was your Sunday? Good vibing, hanging out, chilling. Good. Got finished with D&D. How'd it go? What happened? Tell me the highlights. What an easy fight. Did you get schloot? I think who's gonna help us find another guy. Hell yeah. Progression. Good. The loot was information. Really? You fought some guys, you didn't get to steal anything off of them? That's fricked up. I would have stolen like a button off of their shirt or something. They were rusty old robots. Steal some of their rust. You have a shiny new robot. Ah, I see. Cool. You must steal something. Yeah. Basic silhouette. Oh, I'm so tired, dude. I'm toast. I'm no longer arting. We're done. My brain's so fried. Haug. I'm so proud of myself for being able to do fucking art on stream after doing art all day, dude. Look at me go. I'm doing stuff pretty fucking nuts. Would you believe it? Huge Wastelands is not really a loot-based campaign. We get our rewards and gear in the base camp. Ah, I see. That makes sense. That would explain the lack. It's gonna be a neat creature. Yeah, I got some stuff to work on, but it's gonna be a buff creature. We're gonna have abs and fluff and shape and stuff. Fluff will come later. They're gonna have cool markings, big fluffy tail. It's gonna be neat. Arg, arg, arg. All right, what can we do for 1 hour? We click Steam. We do for an hour. Herm. Ark is super fun. Ark is a cool game. Yeah. Candyland. I don't know if we could do Candyland for an hour. Also, I think Candyland. I have to be big hype energy for. I'm like so sleepy, dude. I'm just a sleepy little dragon who wants to eat food, go to sleep. Reddit needs you for something. Enjoy the game session. Hell yeah. Good luck, Tron. Hope you can help your roommate with the thing. Herm. What do sleepy gars do? Hmm. 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 Well, first sleepy gars go to the bath. That's on the list. Up at the top of the list, probably. Yeah. Put it on the list. Near the top. Mm-hmm. 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 Hmm. Herm. 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 All right. I go to bathroom. I'll be back. You're right, Bart. Pizza slice eaten. I want one. Me. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Pepperoni. Oh, pepperoni. Peep, 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 pepperoni. Alright, I know what we're gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Zeus, thanks for the follow. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Alright. Oh, got me this game. I've never played it before. They said it was like a board game, so we're gonna find out what that means. Right now. It looks cute. It's got cute creatures on the front. I like play offline. Whoa. Oh. Singing. Played a lot of Armello. It's very fun. Alright, well it sounds like we've got good peer reviews already. That's good. Got paint, squiggle, green, Australia. That's so true, dude. Who said that? John Armello said that. It's snowing. Uh-oh. Oh no. Who did Wolf Guy stab? Did you get stabbed or did you stab? Looks like he stabbed. He stabbed. Wow. That's pretty. Ooh. Spooky, edgy chamber. Oh. Rabbit person. Trees. Bear with a staff. Rat. What's the rat doing? The rat has money. Lion. Dude, is he looks like a Dark Souls boss. What's going on with him? Oh shit, he is the Dark Souls boss. Armello is one of magic and wonder. Yet a dark shadow creeps across this land. Once mighty king has been touched by the malevolence of the rot. His tyranny and madness now threatening the realm he once united. Hero, by whatever means necessary, you must become king or queen of Armello. Okay. Where the game of Armello is one of chance and treachery. No game shall be the same, and often fate and your opponents will be cruel to you, but remember, it is a daring hero who snatches victory from the jaws of defeat. Okay. Can I snatch the main menu settings from the jaws of game too loud? I can. Okay, thank you. I much prefer games that, like, I know they want you to do, like, wow, there's an immersive introduction to the game, but I really wish games would let you get to the settings menu before they, like, do anything, because, like, otherwise it's too loud. I just let me access the settings before you do stuff, basically. There we go. Okay, cool. There we go. Wow. Oh my god, he's big. Elders grow restless. Dark scent paints the air. Dark forces at work. The rot. Wolf clan night waits by the gates. Reported evidence behind the taint. Dude, I know who's behind the taint. You know what I'm saying? Up top. May your blade strike too. Fruit. Okay. I'm so big. I'm huge. Oh. Oh, they say hi twice. That's really cute. Quit reboot game. I quit instantly because it took 15 minutes before I was allowed to touch a single setting. Yeah, fuck that. I hate when games do that. New band name. Didn't let her tell you about me, did she? I know she did. See your letter. Let's go. Yay. Okay. Okay, yay. It's my turn. Oh. First quest is at South Bank. Journey there, we're traveling from tile to tile. It's gonna be a lovely trip. It's gonna be great. Action points. You have 3 per turn. Use them to move between tiles. Try to get there between 2 turns. Or within 2 turns. Okay. Can I... Oh, WASD movement. We can zoom in and out. Can I... Right click? No. Middle mouse? No. U brings me there. What is... Okay. E. Misdropped in my game of Tetris. Oh no! I'm sorry, foe. Okay. Selecting an adjacent tile. No effect. I see. Minus 2 AP to climb, +1 shield in battle. Interesting. What about E? Provides stealth at night. Okay. Sounds like the fastest way would be this way. Whoa, look at those mountains. Wow. Take ages to cross. Yeah. That's 2 AP to enter, but provide a defensive bonus. So otherwise it'd be 1, 2. And then this 2 right here, and then 1, 2. 1, 2. So it doesn't actually matter which one I go to. Then let's go to the mountain. Sounds pretty. You still won? Hell yeah, good work. The end turn button, you can end your turn at any time. End turn, okay. Nighttime now. Whoa. Uh-oh. This is your body. It represents your maximum health. Okay. You lose all your health. You will die and be returned to your clan grounds. Uh-oh. I don't want to die. Who are you? King's Guard. Neutral. Defending palace. Got 4 sword, 0 wiggle. Okay. We've got... How much squiggle do I have? How much squiggle do I want to have? Okay. Guess we go here. Stealth heroes cannot be seen. Okay. Imagine ranged attacks will happen at some point, maybe. Under a settlement brings it under your control. Each settlement you control provides +1 gold income at dawn. Okay. Road figure bursts from South Bank's gate. They hold a bloody knife. A squire is in pursuit. Stop him, she cries. Choose an action. Okay. Quest, you choose between a dangerous option for a bonus reward or playing it safe. Ooh, okay. This is the safe option. This is the dangerous option. Let's see. I'm looking forward to seeing a Tempest. Quest, dangerous option, test your body stat. You gain +1 body from completing this body quest. Completing the quest also rewards heroes with +1 prestige as their fame spreads across the kingdom. Chance to succeed is based on the stat being tested. +10% chance for each stat point. Exceed the dangerous test, you'll gain the bonus reward. Penalty of failure is -2 health. Try to take the dangerous path and try for the squire. Recruitable. Next time you are killed in battle, the squire dies instead. Oh, okay. Help the figure. Alright. This is your chance of reward. This is your chance of failure. Uh-oh. Click one of the tokens to find out whether you've succeeded. Oh. Gaming. Alright. Catch you later, Dogu. Hope your work shift goes smoothly. Bonus reward is a follower. Yep. You also receive +1 body and +1 prestige. You step before the figure and block their clumsy strike. You grab their pack before they flee. A journal of scribbled notes tumbles out. Wow. What are in the notes? Oh. Tragedy. Whoa. How can I go on? Oh well. You looking for a squire? I am. Wow. My inventory shelf. Wow. All right. Party slot to recruit him. Bam. Following you to the ends of the earth. Right after I nap. I need sleep. And my feet still hurt. I feel that. Alright. Cycle from day to night. This is your gold. It is used to play item and trickery card. You earn gold income from your clan and settlements every dawn. Wow. To read through the journals you recovered. Denizens of Armello will often provide you with rumors, often you'll be able to choose between several of them. Okay. Rumor will lead to a quest with a treasure. Pop it as the reward. Okay. So your fight represents your prowess in battle. Prowess will test your fight. Fight challenge reward. Gives me +1 fight to pop it. Equipable. After surviving a battle, your opponent suffers -2 health. Gain symbol. Don't know what that symbol is yet. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sure. Got some supplies where you wanted to have them for a price. That sword and shield, they're sure to come in handy before we're done. Fruit followers are dragging them from your hand. The inventory shelf will open automatically. Battle +1 shield costs 2 gold. Battle +1 sword costs 2 gold. Okay. The cost to equip it? Like, okay, yeah, it costs to equip it. Got it. Okay. Wow. Tough walk. Might have to pick up a scratch or two. -1 health. Oh, I guess we have to cross the swamp to get there. Well. Ow. I see. Yeah, I noticed that. How do I get health back? Well. Oh. Regain 1 health. Stone words. -1 health to each corrupted creature for each point of rot. Okay. Danger sights imbued with willed power. They restore +1 health to those that enter. Okay. Safer option than a quest. Completing this quest will still increase your fight by +1. And +1 prestige words indeed spread. Dangerous option will test your fight. Your fight a 50% chance of success. Treasure, pop it, and the clue we seek. This fairy is -1 health. Circle is cluttered with symbols of dark power in the center, frantically packing up his robed figure. He spots you. Sprints for the trees at the circle's edge. This one. Bump. Oh. Ouchie. I don't get the stuff. Dang it. Okay. Things can get very silly, I bet. Oh, a guy! You know, the puppet will be slain by the order of the king. I didn't get the puppet. I didn't even get him. What the heck? Each point in it grants a die in battle. Wow, I get 6 dice. Dice on Armello have 6 unique symbols. Sword counts as 1 attack. Shield counts as 1 defense. Suns count as attacks during the day and misses at night. And moons are the opposite, misses during the day and attacks at night. Wilds count as an attack, then explode, granting a bonus dice roll. Whoa. Rot counts as a miss. Alright, that's what that symbol means. Rot, okay. Your opponent's stats, they work the same way as yours. Okay. Start of battle, both combatants show the relevant items, followers, and abilities while their dice are locked in. Wolf Clan affinity is the night. They get +1 dice when facing challenges at night. Shield in battle, which will protect Thane from 1 enemy attack. Alright. +1 sword in battle. Wow. Kingsguard carry hares halberds, which reduce their opponent's battle dice. Oh. Okay. Now roll your dice. Roll my dice. How do I roll them? Oh, okay. Wow. Cool. Get owned, get owned, get owned. Oh, I have to fight again. Damn. That all happened so fast. Well, roll my dice. Ow. It auto runs me away? Huh. Interesting. Need to figure out a plan. Signs of rot have now returned. Hunted wolves forced to withdraw as rats slink in to find out more. Oh. Oh, is there... Oh. Lore. Dice unlocked. Rat. Gonna play cards and navigate the perils of Armello. Okay. Sure. Wolf guy is wanted. Oh. He fought that guy. He fought that guy and got hit. He had run away into the woods. Rat time. Here's the royal palace. Here are secret plans. Thane seems to think much of his abilities. Hunts for the tools of the rot. The king has laid a trap for him. Bounty will be placed on his head. A bounty which we expect you to claim. Teach him the consequence of meddling with the rot. And find those tools for yourself. Nafin, the spy master awaits you within South Bank. Her skills will be of use to you. Good luck. Keep your blade sharp and your tongue sharper. Destroy this letter. Okay. Let's go. Time is money. Wow. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Useful items that help you along your journey. In perils, +1 die. Wow. I don't know what perils are. Disguise is a trickery card. These cards contain political plays, agents, traps, ruses, and more. Play to hero, grant stealth till end of next turn. Ooh, that's so pretty. This game has really pretty art. Hi Sly. Yeah, I've never seen this game before. It's very pretty. Love a good ruse. Guys, on yourself to stay hidden. Okay. This is your wits. It determines how many cards you can hold in your hand. This is a wits quest. +1 wit and +1 renown. Okay. Wow. I see. Bump. 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 Higher Ranger Scout around Duncastle. That's where he was last seen. Right there. Grant Scout from tile until end of next turn. Duncastle to scout it. Oh. King's Guard will find him. Okay. Eagle flag indicates scouted tile. Scouting reveals stealth creature. Oh. Well, the eagles are kind of hard to see because it's really foggy, but okay. Oh, it's because the fog effect is like because I'm zoomed into the sky, I guess. Okay. If I zoom in closer, it is. Can you turn the fog effect off? That's like not super great. I like being zoomed out, but I don't like, and then everything is covered in fog. Interesting. Well, anyway. Fog of War. But it's on tiles that I can see. Uh-oh. Looking for accomplices. Oh. Trickery card to this settlement as a peril. Peril is a trap. Enter the tile and you'll face a challenge. Fail and you'll trigger the card's effect. Wow. It's my turn. Claim that bounty. Your prestige reflects your renown in the realm. Your prestige in the kingdom by claiming the bounty on Thane's head. You dirty crooks will be happy to do your dirty work. Killing another hero awards you +1 prestige. Claiming bounties awards you with bonus prestige and gold based on how wanted they are. You can play cards to other creatures just like you play disguise to yourself. Perks to Thane to kill him and claim the bounty. We're gonna fucking kill him? That's so sad. We were just playing as him. So fucked up. Sorry, can't pay. -1 health, -1 action point. Wow. That's so fucked up. Wow. Damn. Spy Master. We need to lift the lockdown to attack the King's Guard. We'll end up with the bounty too. Organize some false orders. That bounty you got some gold. There's unrolled figure. Versus King's Guard off tile. I see. Bomb. Okay, so yeah, zooming out just makes everything foggier, so let's stay zoomed in because it looks prettier. +2 health. Unequip all items. Oh. Hoodwinked. Oh. Huh. Huh. Yeah, I've never played this game. Bo got it for me. Bonk. We do a quest. Rat Clan Jingle. He's bustling, tavern glance around, many faces none you've seen before, no spy master. Whistle a Rat Clan tune. 50% chance. We're all going top right, baby. Alright. Wow. Picking an obscure song, only one you'd know if you were listening for it. Takes a few notes for the spy master sits next to you. Wow. Information comes at a cost. Oh, it's a fennec. Wow. Recruit the spy master. She will give you the ability to see other heroes' quest locations. Wow. Things heading to the mountains. This could complicate things. Give me some time to speak to my contacts. Rest a while. Okay. Still heading towards Winterhold. Didn't we kill him? When a hero dies, their turn ends. They lose 1 prestige and return to their clan ground. Okay. So we killed him, but he's still not killed. Interesting. I see. Can affect him while he's moving. That's no problem. We simply act where we know he'll be. There's some mercenaries to lie and wait in Fleetfoot Hills that'll cut him off from the mountains. Oh, play to tile. You can play cards even when it is not your turn. Play the mercenaries' peril to Fleetfoot Hills. Is this Fleetfoot Hills? Oh. Encountering peril. Oh shit. Well done. That slowed him down. Wow. Heard whispers. I know where we must go. Wow. Body challenge reward. Okay. Oh. Here's a strategist card. Use it to help us get to Sprucevale faster. +1 action point. Whoa. Instant trickery card. Wow. Armello. True. Cost 3 gold to play as the card's Armello symbol. Okay. My AP go up without needing to stop and rest. Wow, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, cat burglar. Steal 1 equipped item. Rat clan's affinity is the night. They get +1 die and face challenge to the night. Okay. Adventurer's kit provides +1 bonus die in peril. True. Now roll your dice. Played here. Steal 1 equipped item. So what do I have to get to win? So, what do I have to roll to win? Oh, I have to roll these 3 things. Oh, well, did not get it. So they steal my adventurer's kit. Damn. Fucked up. And my lunch in there. One settlement further increases your gold income and provides a gold discount to trickery card. Oh. Interesting. City curfew is in effect at nightfall. Contact house is across the street. King's Guard is patrolling in front of it. There's an action. Sneak past him. I get a minor or -1 health. Well, we're at full health. So, do that one. We picked top right. 100%. Wow. Cool. Mountains gain +1 gold and +1 shield. Wow. Cool. Let me get that guy. Put him in there. Nice. Alright. Well, that's it. Oh, he yelling. Oh shit, what the fuck just happened? That was a lightning strike spell? Oh my god. The strange must tread very carefully. Uh-oh. Fusion reigns throughout the land. Heroes flee to stop and plant. But to the east, under bright sun, a rabbit's quest has now begun. Wow. Rabbit time. Face unlocked. Members are going to cast spells and manipulate the kingdom's politics. Wow. Spells. I want to cast spells. Spells. We're paid by very clans that unite. First, we're going to take drastic measures. Yeah, layers upon layers. He's got a lot of HP and attack.
This should be interesting.
Fugitives unleashed. The king releases all prisoners of the crown. New king trickery perils appear across the kingdom. Whoa. Perilous don't. Wow. That's a lot of perils. Didn't even get to see what those guys were doing. Star Seeker, wish you well in your travels. With a heavy heart, we bring dire news. King has cast aside the council of the Rabbit Clan. We no longer have his ear, and the realm suffers for it. As a legend throughout the Armello, we ask you to consolidate your prestige and regain the king's trust. You can still come to the situation before it escalates. The master of the Rabbit Clan. Oh, cute badger. Amber, your hero power is shown on your hero shelf. Tomb Raider heart transfer rewards when exploring. Okay. You will explore a dungeon by moving on to dungeons that are full of dangers and rewards. Okay. Build influence by exploring and seeking out treasures and followers. Maybe no, fine. Alright, this is your spirit. It measures how attuned you are to the magical energies. There's magical energies in Armello. Wow. Spirit quest, increasing your spirit will allow you to cast more powerful spells and increase your spell range. Wow. Okay. Bard, chance at treasure and probably danger as well. Might just stay outside if that's okay. Okay, that's okay. Range magic yourself. That's true. This is a spell card. Costs magic to play. Where do I get magic? Oh, this is magic. You play spell cards and is refilled every dusk. Okay. Hi, Tempest. Yeah, I've never played this game before. Your spirit determines how far you can play spell cards. Focus your magic. It will help you on the quest ahead. +2 spirit until the end of next turn. Okay. Bomb. Wow. I have enough money to put stuff on, so we put stuff on. Oh, cannot play from clan ground. Can I play it now? Bump. This is the Explore coin toss. It represents the chance of finding particular rewards or dangers. Oh. Money. Living history. As you search the dungeon, you're drawn towards a strange light. It's the bard floating asleep in a bubble of errant magic. Pull her down or banish the magic and maybe get a bard. 60% chance. Let's go, baby. Top right. Let's go. Top right, always the best. Quick wave of the hand and the glow fades. Bard falls into the ground with a loud thud. She wakes up quick. Oh, she's so cute. This game has such a cute art style, dude. I love it. I love it so much. Wow. Give me that. All right. Wait till you see the Dragon Clan. There's a Dragon Clan? Thus, your magic is balanced to match your spirit. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, he beat the shit out of the rat guy. Wow. Highest prestige of any hero. That makes him the prestige leader. Wow. Representative of the Rat and Wolf Clan are planning a duel. This would break current peace treaties. Uh-oh. Husky, hello. Roper the Husky. What's up? Wolf Claw, Rat Tooth. Royal Shield. Wits Challenge. Okay. Whoa. These are the 3 core decks of Armello. You may draw cards from any deck. Items deck containing weapons, armor, tools aid in your journey. Trickery deck full of traps, ruses, and political maneuvering is the perfect way to slow and undermine your opponent. Spell deck is source part of spells, offensive, plus cursive. Wits determine the number of cards you can draw up to each turn. Select 4 cards to fill your hand. Well, I'll get one of these. One of these. One of these. And one of these I got. Alright. Travel to your next quest. Where is my next quest? How do I... Oh, that's my next quest. Okay. That's pretty far away. Oh, delivery try ever made an oops or wanted some ice cream and got a burger, a chicken sandwich, and fries? Can we trade? I would love that. But damn, that sucks, Autumn. I guess I feel like the fries is at least a win. I could go for fries if I wanted ice cream, but I'm just a fries enjoyer overall. I got 2 haste, so I can do 5 movement. That's crazy, bro. Okay. Basic. Right, stealth at night. Straight up grab someone else's order. That's very unfortunate. Well, we're gonna turbo haste. We're gonna put on a shield. Then until terrorize. Well, I'm too poor for that. So we're gonna go ahead and bump, bump, bump. Sorry, Colleen, for their mistake. Unfortunate. Huh. First look, Mercurio as the king's ear. As prestige leader is saying which laws the king enforces. We need more prestige of them to gain prestige lead and reaffirm the Rabbit clan's position. Slaying other heroes, completing quests, playing trickery cards are reliable ways to earn prestige. Current prestige, you need to get more than Mercurio to become the new prestige leader. Okay.
By my name, take heed.
Their nearest settlement and terrorize them. Uh-oh. Terrorized settlements lose their allegiance to any hero or clan and won't generate any income. Rescuing a terrorized settlement will restore peace and order, earning the hero +1 prestige. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Scary. Oh, they're fighting back. Oh my god. Oh, Ratman is dead. He's dead. Holy fuck. Scary. Alright. Well, I don't have much magic juice left. Don't have much money either. Alright. Well, what is my current? Yeah, that's probably fine. So tab opens that. How do I quick open or close? Do you have a hotkey? So this is -1 health. This is don't get bonked. I think don't get bonked sounds good. I think we're gonna play this on this guy so I get more money over time. That seems good. I'm gonna go here and find out what peril awaits us. Deal 2 cards from target's hand. Scary. Trying to see if we can get enough of the right dice. We cannot, unfortunately. Well. Tragic. We go here. Wits challenge 40%. Royal shield or -2 health. I want a royal shield. Dude, we always take the dangerous option. Top right will never fail us. Dude, top right will never fail us. It just works. Leave him to the ring, blade flashing. Wow, duelists are easy to defeat. You win soundly. That's right. Give me my fucking royal shield, dude. Give me that shit. What do I want to replace? -1 die and +2 shield. Better than trusty shield. Fucking royal shield, dude. He's got 6 sword. I don't think I fight that guy. He will just kick my fucking ass. I don't want to fight Kingsguard either. Do I have a quest left? I don't think I have a quest left. Maybe we just chill here. Uh-oh. Fight time. He immediately tried to fight us. I don't think I had enough money to make him naked. Time to see how this goes. I only have 2 dice. Why do I only have 2 dice? Wait, can I see why I only have 2 dice? How do I... Did he play like cards or something? That's so nuts, dude. I don't even know what happened. They only gave me 2 dice, but I only have 2 dice. That's fucked up. Got lots of dice. Ow. Okay, we got hit for 2 damage. We did 2 damage. Okay, like he's almost dead. So. Oh, well, he's gonna get... Oh my god, he one-shot Rat Man. Holy fuck. Alright. I don't got much money. I do have plenty of spell stuff. Okay. Heavy plate armor. Wow. Alright. Alright, so what do we got? Hoodwinked, unequipped. Can I see what items he has on him? Going to do chores. Enjoy chores. Can I see? What? Uh-oh. Can I undo? I don't think there's undo. Is there undo? That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to fight him. Go to your item shelving and switch character. Yeah, I held tab and then I clicked. I didn't think that that would click on the ground. Unfortunately. Okay. What is the hotkey for opening and closing the... Is there a hotkey for the inventory shelf? Is it I? It is I. Okay. Well, I wasted an action point, but that's okay. Can't play that here. Play to Dungeon Settlements, King Guard. Oh, okay. -3 health at 1 tile range. -2 tile costs 2 magic. Okay, I can just fucking kill him from range anyway. Get on. Let's go. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Hang on to it until next dawn. I can do that. Go here. Yeah, steal the settlement. Easy. Huge, even. Go here. And then... Dungeon time. We go. We ball. -2 gold to target can't pay, -1 health, -1 action point. Well, let's go. Find out. Can I get the dice, the rolls? No, I can't, I guess. Dang it. Building stinks, you cover your nose, swizzing fast leading in circles, treasure somewhere in this labyrinth. Helm of Heroes, +1 wits in battle, +1 shield. Wow. Or -2 health. 50% chance. Let's go. We roll our dice. Roll my dice. We're clicking top right spot, dude. Top right spot never fails. Let's go. Roll my dice. Give me my Helm of Heroes. Alright, dude. Gamer gaming. +1 wits, which is how many cards I get to have. That's good. In battle, +1 shield. Battle -1 die and +2 shields. I think this is just better than battle armor, honestly. I'll hold on to this unless I feel like I really need to fight a guy, I think. So this is gonna trap stuff in the future. I killed a man over there already. I think we're just gonna hold on to my money for now. Alright, I'm prestige leader. That is true, Fluxy. 2 laws for the king is put forward for the prestige leader to select. Controlling the king suckers is a powerful position to hold. King's Run choir sings -1 body to all heroes, bands, and King's Guard across the whole kingdom permanently. Wow, King and the prestige leader gain +1 health for enacting a mutual blood pact. Yeah.
Under my name, it is law.
Hell yeah, dude. Wait, it's +1 temporary health, not max health? What? It didn't make my max health. I thought that was max health. Well, unfortunate. Oh, hi Hurry. Yeah, I've never played this game before. A friend, Bo, bought it for me. Rock grows stronger day by day. Rabbits, something I didn't get to read. Doesn't matter. Die unlocked. Bear time? Time to bear? Bear time. At the bear's repose. Wow. Guys, find every spirit stone. Go now. Wow. Sanctifying swamp. Yeah, it's been really cool so far. I'm still in like the tutorial. Oh shit, he killed the... This guy does so much damage. Thane does so much damage. Holy shit, dude. All magic stirs power of the rot. Elders agreed is returned. The corruption must be purged for it manifest bands to rise. Again, all may be lost. Wow. Oh, there's so much cute art in this game already. Yeah, we're friends. Plague. There's no ordinary spell card. Plague to Settlement Swamp. +1 rot poisoned until end of turn. Gain 1 rot. Spell does not cost magic casting. It will cause you to gain 1 rot. This is your rot level. Currently it is 0. Rot is a dark, powerful, and destructive force. Consumes living energy. When a hero gains their first point of rot, they are considered infected and will suffer -1 health every dawn. Let's avoid the rot. Yeah, holy shit. Forget. Alright. Go on to get a wildfire staff. Cool. Wow. I said +1 poison until the next turn. In battle, +1 sword. I guess we're not gonna be fighting anything immediately, right? What is this? What was this a test of? Test of heart thing. Okay, does this help me with that? No. Okay. Go here. Oh. Keep it safe. Maybe play with it a bit. Ultimate power, wield, and purity. Okay. Sure. Something bad is coming. Uh-oh. Little grubby. A flame. Play its creature. -2 health. Sun explode until end of next turn. Wow. Rock. Spirit stone. Uh-oh. Those playing or equipping cards, you're able to burn cards in perils or battle. Ah, each card is an Armello symbol that matches one of the symbols on your dice. Burning cards locks in one of your dice as that card's Armello symbol. Ah, you burn cards or dragging them, draw from them here. I see. Burn the flame card to match the sun peril symbol. I see. Bump. Did I not get the shield? I guess I didn't. -3 health turn ends immediately. Ow. Well. I don't know what the chances are because I don't know what all the sides of the dice are, but I thought the chances were pretty high with 6 dice.
By my name,
Damn.
take heed.
Damn. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't spend my money. Sheesh. Wow. Well, I got my shit fucked up. I don't get to draw any. Oh, I guess 3 cards is my max in my hand. Well. Bump. Alright, what are... Can I see what's on each side of the dice? So each die has a 1 in 6 chance of the symbols, I guess. Wait, I'm on a timer? In an offline game? Why am I on a timer in an offline game? What the fuck? Hello? Well, they didn't explain that. Alright, well. Banes are corrupted creatures born with a rot. Any creature they kill, they infect with +1 rot. Well, I already got infected, so... guess I will die. High spirit to battle corrupted creatures instead of for fight. I see. A rot, then their opponent receive their opponent's rot as a bonus dice in battle. Ah, see. You can burn cards in battles, guarantee a particular dice result. So there is a fucking timer? That's so... why is there a timer? Can I turn off the timer? Why is there a timer for a fucking turn-based offline game? Who am I racing? He has 5 attack. That's a lot of fucking attack, dude. You can turn off the timer in private games. Okay, good. Yeah, sheesh. I don't know what rolling rot does. I guess I only care about rolling attack. Well, I should have equipped my fucking spear thing, but whatever. I'm dead. Well, does my rot go away when I'm dead? How do you get rid of rot? I see. Damn. Well, time to try again, I guess. I'm very poor. Can I poison this guy? I can't play from clan ground. Fuck you. Fuck you. Get owned. Alright, we try again. Got dollars. 60% chance. We roll. Top right. Easy. Top right. Always victory. Alright. Wildfire staff. +2 magic every dawn. Hell yeah, dude. Give me that shit. That shit on. Alright. Hell yeah, dude. I am not the prestige leader. I'm almost the rot leader. I have a lot of rot.
And so it is.
-1 prestige, sad. Rot inspection. Yeah, I've got that. I've got rotted up. Wow. Uh-oh. Dark influence. Call of the worm. Heroes become corrupted when they have 5 or more rot. Corrupted heroes to lose 1 health every dawn. Corrupted heroes gain dark powers such as +1 health each time they kill another creature in battle. A creature corrupted by the rot will take damage equal to their rot if they enter a sacred stone circle. Ah. Interesting. Wow. Alright. Gotta go over there. Want spells. Item. Alright, +1 die. Yeah, give me that. Well. Bump. Bump. Nice. That's it. Okay. Oh god, he's gonna fucking murder the shit out of Bunny. God, Thane does so much damage. His DPS is insane. He's nuts. Alright, what do I want? I want, more spell. You give me stuff. Oh. Okay, cool. Bomb. I'm gonna fight people, maybe? Yeah, go fight people. Kill people. The defenses are up. Palace Guardian is protected by powerful palace perils that remain until defeated. Palace is difficult to collect a good mix of cards in your hand and burn cards to improve your chances of success. Well, I already clicked in, I guess, so. Can I do this instead of spending it? None of these are shield symbols, so. Good luck me, I guess. Well. Ow. Well, at least I got to heal immediately. Oh, okay. Well. Okay. Can I do -1 to peril difficulty? Cool. Try again. Cool. Roll my dice. Come on, baby. We did it. All right, cool. Nice. Get me in there. We're in that bitch. 60% chance get a spirit stone. 4 of these will send a spirit walker able to cleanse the king of his dark illness. Oh, okay. Interesting. Spirit challenge. Top right. What the fuck? How could you fail me, top right? How could you do this to me? That's so sad. I'm too hilarious to die. Give played a creature, teleport to the furthest dungeon. Wow. Well, I've teleported away. Where even am I? Oh, there I am. All right. He's been corrupted. Oh. King's Rock loses his life while Ember's strategic leadership will achieve the strategic victory and claim the throne. Thane is heading towards a Kingslayer victory. He will need to breach the palace and attack the king directly. If Thane defeats the king in battle without dying, he'll be named King of Armello. Mercury is trying to get his rot higher than the king's. If he attacks the king with a higher rot value and slays him, Mercury will become the new Lord of Corruption. To achieve a Spirit Stone victory, heroes first need to collect 4 Spirit Stones. Stones, they must breach the palace and confront the king, cleansing the kingdom of rot. Ah! Fish, breath, bears. They'll know what to do. Wow. From wolf to bear, the clans declare time has come to take the throne. The rot's creeping, it twists our king. Heroes rise, save Armello. Wow. Wow. Great horrors, great heroes emerge. Oh, a little animated cutscene. Oh shit. Oh, scarred otter. Edgy skull creature with purple. We love those. Sword. Corrupted king. Corrupted lion king guy. He roar. Wow. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. The corruption has spread onto John Wolfington. No, John Wolfington, purify yourself at the funny rock. Oh shit, oh they're gonna stab a bird? No! Don't stab the bird. The little rat guy. Got money. He pay the guard. Wow, he's disappointed. It's fucked up. Damn. They burnt down a settlement. Wow. There's a frog. Bunny goes into dungeon. Frog is nervous. Bunny get lots of loot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. They fucking killed his ass? Holy shit, dude. What the fuck? What did Frog Guy do? That's so fucked. That's a Gecko Squire? Oh, well, they fucking killed his ass. That's so fucked up. Wow. Wow. Select hero. Wow. Wow. Whoa. What are these symbols? Is that like stuff you get classic like? Wow. Edit loadout. Amulet. Wow. Signet. Type. Classic type. Skin. There's skins, both. Wow. Wow. This is such a cool game. In rings and tokens that change your starting stats. I see. That's kind of neat. Hell yeah. Well, what a cool game. Alright, well that's gonna be it for me for today, because I gotta go freaking get some gar snacks and then plump in bed. But, we got some good art progress in, and then, we got to learn the Armello tutorial, so I'll definitely be dabbling in this for sure. What a cute game. Lots of, pretty art. Alright, we're gonna go find someone to raid out into. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. We'll be back tomorrow, as always. Hope to see you there. Big thank you to everybody who supports me on Patreon, subscribe star, or by joining or subbing to the channel. Keeps my funny little gamer lights on, lets me pay for some of my bills, so it really, really does mean the world to me. I super appreciate you guys. Let's go raid into Cookies. Let's go say hi to Herm. Go say hi to Searing. They're playing The Last of Us. I've never seen anybody actually play that. Yeah, it's really cool, Fo. Thank you so much for getting it for me. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your morning, afternoon, or night. Get some good snacks in, some good naps in, and I'll see you next time.
What do you think about that, huh?